let's go down to the lean-to and cook some breakfast. I hope y'all don't get tired of me cooking all the time. It's just I hadn't had a lot of time, and the mornings I can get out right at daylight. On the weekends when I don't have the babies, and you know, get down in the woods and do what I enjoy doing. So it's almost fall, so maybe we'll do a full camp out here in a few weeks. As a matter of fact, real close in the next few weeks. The persimmons are about ripe, and the walnuts, I want to get down here and get some of those and cook them. So let's go to the lean-to, down to the lean-to this morning, and because we've been going down the creek, so we'll go to the lean-to today, swap it up. But I hope to get a place maybe closer to the house, maybe put me 2 stumps out in the edge of the woods, and I have about an hour for, in the mornings before I have to work. I can do some stuff, real quick right there, but we'll see. I hear a squirrel. Squirrel season's almost here. I think today's opening day of dove season. I got some people asking me to shoot. I may go this evening and shoot, and I know I'm gonna go the 3rd weekend to the big shoot we did the video on last year. So I'm excited about that. We'll maybe cook some doves or something. But anyway, let's go down to the lean-to. I have to wait. I get up at 5:30, but I gotta wait till almost 6 or so, because out in the field around a lake it's daylight, but down here in the woods it's dark. And the other day I got started way too early, and y'all couldn't even see me till I done had the fire belt. But anyway, let's go down to the lean-to and do some cooking. Y'all come on along with me. Let's go. Alright, it rained last night and all evening, so we're gonna round up some stuff. Let's see. I'm overflowing my backpack again. Got me some water. Just some extra water in case we need to put the fire out. Alright, I'm gonna take this haversack and my gloves. And my baka. Is it a baka? I forgot how to pronounce it. It's been so long. I think it's a baka. Anyway, I'm gonna take my saw and I'm gonna go process some wood and get some wood off of some cedar trees to get a fire started. Got a ferro rod tied on here. Let's go get some wood. This is a lot drier up here, up off the ground. It's even kind of dusty. That'll burn good. Anyway, let's continue to get some wood. Let me get some of this. When I take this and break it up over there, it's gonna make some fine piece of wood right here. This is pine. You'll see it laying on the ground and it'll rot, and all the resin goes into the you know, the main part of it, and it doesn't rot like all the other rots off, and then this stays here. So this is like a big piece of fat wood where a tree was laying on the ground. Most of it goes into the stump, and a lot of times it's not as good up here, but this is pretty good. We'll carry this up there too. Whew. All right, we're gonna have fun. Whew. I've been trying to get one of these fires started, and I wasn't able to. So today we may use the flint and steel again. I was blowing too hard, and I guess it was early in the morning. I was trying to get in a hurry, and I did it before, but man, I was blowing that thing, and that's why I blew it out. And that's why I like people to comment on my pages, because that guy was telling me, hey man, you blowed way too hard. So we'll see if we can't get this one going today. Get a couple pieces of this fat wood. Make sure it is fat wood that I got down there just then. Oh. Yeah, it's not real strong, but it is fat wood. We'll split a piece of this. I might even get some of this burning today, but you know, usually if it's good fat wood, it's real black smoke, it's real tarry. So we may not want to do that, but we'll see. I got some fat wood right here to shave off too, but I wish I had my little hatchet. It's a good day to have that, but I'll break some of this. I'll put it up against that rock and just break it. But I can cut it, but we're gonna get a couple. Okay, got my bird's nest. I broke up some of that fat wood, and I got this grater that I ordered. My buddy got these, and you know, I ordered one. He does Fat Wood Fridays. You know, oh, let me show you that up close. See it? It just grazed it up. And that's all fat wood, so it should start pretty easy. And I could use my striker But I wanted to try this again, just to see if we can do it. Got my striker. Got a stone. I'm gonna get a little piece of this. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hitting over here. I have to put it on bottom. Get my bigger rock. May have to have a bigger piece of flint. But it shouldn't take a big piece. There we go. I'm gonna go real gentle this time. My flint went out. I don't know if it's too damp. It kept, every time I'd blow, it'd get red hot and then it'd go out right when I blowed it. I'm not gonna give up so easy this time. The other day I felt like I was in a hurry. There we go, finally. I hope y'all can see that. Never give up. Got a whole bunch of little sticks. Maybe I'll get all these little ones. I also got my bellow in there. I can get it going too, but I think we're gonna have it, get it going. Oh. I got all my little ones around here. I just covered some of them up with, some of them's kind of damp though, so we'll have to get them going. Take some of them a little bit to go. It's going though. I got some dry cedar in here. We'll split it up, see what's going on. Get some good dry cedar. Here comes the smoke. There you go. Let this burn, get some coals. Look at the size of that leaf. Thing's as big as my hand. While the flames are up, we'll go ahead and get my coffee water going. I started to bring my percolator today, but I didn't. I didn't get my deer skin down. Oh, that's nice and comfy. Get my skillet out. All my cooking stuff. Here we go. I watched Blackie Thomas last night, and he put this in a Stanley cup. So when I get back to my building today, I'm gonna try that out. Let's see. That stick's getting kind of weak, but I think it'll be okay. Get cooking. We get ready to get started. Let's get us 2 or 3 logs to lay down here. Let's get my skillet on. All right, let's get my skillet. Y'all know which skillet I use. I hope my camera don't get hot. It's done got caught 2 times and cut off, and it's a cool morning, so I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Got a piece of fat wood or something in my bag with my skillet. Okay, I love that thing. Okay, let's see what I got. Oh, I got a piece of ham today. Let me get my cutting board. My stumps are getting rotten. That's okay. Probably should have got my opinel out, but you know what? I ain't. I'm just gonna get this piece of ham. Gotta be careful going toward my body like that. I need to take a knife safety course. I mean, you know, I'm an old country boy, but there's a lot of times I realize I'm doing things the wrong way, and I learn a lot at Georgia Bushcraft and places like that. But you know, I really could, you know, really to learn to use a knife. I see people like guys that's in the bushcraft world, and they'll be using their thumb sometimes to be pushing the knife certain ways and things, and I don't know all those things. I try to pick it up by watching, but I think this breaks up. I think last time I cooked it, I realized that it did. I think I'll get the open laugh though and get my fork. I don't think y'all can actually see my food cooking, so I may bring y'all up here closer. Oh yeah. I tell you what, this skillet my buddy gave me, it's gonna be all seasoned up. I've cooked all kind of cool stuff in it. And you know, I'm sure the outside gets blackened up, and you know, from the flames, and you know, you're supposed to cook on coals. Real mountain men and all, they let it die down, but I don't have the patience to do that. There's a couple of guys that's on Facebook. Man, they're master cooks. I think his name's Will Blevins or Blevins. He is so cool. I love to see all his cooking that he does. And there's another guy, a mountain dude or something like that. He's always catching trout and stuff and cooking them. Man, there's so many people out there that's influencers, that's on YouTube and all that stuff. And some of them's just on Instagram and Facebook. And man, they're awesome. Got my egg. I think I'll take this. Just set it right here. I'm gonna set all that on this when I get it done. I guess you just cook this like bacon. I should have read it. It may already be cooked. Let's see. Ooh, it's got brown sugar and all on it. This is gonna be good. It says cook and serve. Cook to an intermediate temperature of 160 degrees. So I think I've done that. We're gonna go ahead and cook it. Anyway, cook it good. And I'm gonna cook that egg, and then what we'll do, we'll put the jalapenos and cheese and all on it, and let it get done. Thanks for being down here. I hope y'all don't get tired of me cooking. But you know, I could do other stuff, and I will do other stuff, but because I'm gonna do campouts. I got them dove hunts coming up, but and man, there's leaves falling, but I think that's from the August heat, not from. But I got the dove hunts coming up, and I'm gonna do some campouts, and I know I keep telling y'all I'll do that, but you know, this summer I did some beach stuff and some deep sea fishing. So you know, we swap it up. But I get more views on cooking and more comments on my cooking stuff than I do anything else that I do. And I'm not like a guy that says, like, oh, when you look my channel up, you're not gonna see how to do this, how to do that. I'm just doing stuff, and I'm not, you know, I'm not telling people how to do stuff. Every once in a while I might do something, but you know, I'm not a bushcraft expert. I'm just a guy that has fun in the woods, and I love bushcraft stuff. So but I just show people what I'm doing, and I talk about other people that you can go to that actually knows what they're doing, you know. I'm just having fun. And if I can tell somebody about Jesus while I'm cooking and in the woods, you know, that's kind of what it's all about. Because that's what I always say, is keep God first. So you have to make sure you keep that lined up. Man, look at that. That is awesome. Let's put this over here on this. And we'll put this right back in the skillet in just a second. We're gonna cook an egg. Uh-oh, I get my cooking sticks back in there. I learned that from watching Todd Gibson. When he builds a lot of his fires, he don't even know that I'm paying that much attention, but man, he just knows so much stuff, and he always does that. I think it's called a hunter's fire or a lot. I can't remember. When I did that thing for Charlie Lumpkin, that skills thing, that was one of the fires I had to do, and I'm getting so old, my memory, I can't remember nothing. But he puts 2 logs down, and that gives you something to set your stuff on to cook on, and it's like a hunter's fire or something like that. But I'm sure he'll correct me in the comments. I love for him to comment on my stuff. He's just a cool dude. But he won one of my skillets. Him and Thomas from Appalachian Outdoors. I hope I got that right. And when I don't remember people's names, it's not because I don't watch your channel all the time. It's just because I can't remember nothing now that I'm getting older. Anyway, I hope that camera hadn't got hot again. But yeah, he puts 2 logs down and cooks on it. That's what I'm trying to kind of do. My fire pit's built up kind of high. I guess I had rocks or something in it, and maybe I've just cooked in it so much. I mean, I've cooked rabbits and mule deer steaks and everything else down here. Before I started keeping my grandbabies every day, I was cooking down here just about every day. That's not really that hot. Get it over on the flames. That fat wood's probably what's kind of smoky, but I got the camera to the side today, so I feel like y'all can see me better than we normally do. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna flip it, and then I'm gonna put my, oh, I got these tomatoes I'm gonna put in there today. Carolina Chris has got to be, he's like a gourmet cook, cooking all the fancy stuff that he cooks. He had a stove the other day, you put water in it to help it. I'll have to get him to give me more information on that one. He's just a cool dude. Just makes some nice, smooth videos. I better flip that. Now, if it wasn't ready, got yellow all over everything. I love these little tomatoes. That fire is not very hot. I hope my coffee got ready. Man, I'm gonna have to clean on my skillet. It's really getting smutty. Okay. Oh, we still gotta make our bannock. Jalapenos. Cheese. And I got my bannock right here. We'll start it next. Y'all know I gotta have that. I need a bowl today. Let's eat it. Let's just eat it in this bowl I brought this down here in. And we'll put it back in the skillet after it cooks, because I like to eat out of my skillet because it looks cool. Woo! Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's get that fire. Ooh. Okay. You gotta move it over. That's what's wrong. Build it up a little bit over here on the back so we get somewhere to put our skillet. Okay. Everybody's asking me. I just put a couple of pinches of salt and pepper, and the rest of it's just flour and water. And then when I get down here, I'll just flatten it out. And I put some like plain flour in the bag with it. I guess just, I don't know why I do that. But you know, you can just take flour, like if you're on some kind of backpacking trip, and put some little salt in the flour and add the water when you get there. You know, and it's for weight. But just remember that to add the water real slow, okay? And like I watched Ken Click, he'd take a little stick, little bitty skinny stick, put a little water, and he stirs it right in the middle and does it real slow. And I said, I think I told Todd I put it in a Glad bag, and I have before, but it works better if you put it in a bowl. See it puffing up? I got some heat on there now finally. Mmm. Gotta get that down there lower. It's gotta be hot, but I ain't checked it. I guarantee it's hot enough for coffee. I think I got some hot chocolate to put in there though today, so that'll be good. This may be a long video because I was doing all the fire stuff, but hey, you can fast forward through the parts you don't like, I guess. I like long videos. You don't see them much no more. I got to where I go on there and look. You see 10-minute videos. I mean, I don't know. It's just me. I'm different. I look for the long videos, 45 minutes. I don't even care if it's 2 hours. I mean, I just sit down and watch it like a, you know, because if I'm in the house, you know, and I got time to do that, then I got time, you know. If I got time to watch a 10-minute one, I got time to watch a, you know, a 2-hour one. Uh-oh. Hey, I left that one on too long talking to y'all. But you know what? I don't care. I don't want it burnt, but I don't mind it being black. But it's better if it's brown. But that's what I get for talking. Get a jalapeno. Oh yeah. And I got some water over here too. And this is gonna be awesome. If y'all get tired of my cooking videos, just tell me to go do something different. I know one guy told me the other day, he said that I was a creek cooker instead of a creek camper. But that's okay. You know, he wants to see me do some, I guess, something different. So, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It is amazing that that gets done that quick. Look at that. I mean, the inside is flaky, but you can see the bottom, it's kind of burnt. I left it too long. I don't want all that. My beautiful tan seasoned skillet Chris did such a good job, and I'm sitting there putting burnt bread in it. But you know what? He wants me to use it. Okay, let's put all this in there. All right. Look at here. Ain't that something? Eggs, ham, and bannock. And got a fire going. And now I'm gonna make some coffee. Gotta get my set that right there. I'm gonna set this right here. Get this. Tell you what, I'm gonna use this cheap coffee today, and I'm gonna put hot chocolate in it too. Get rid of this so I can use it. Taster's choice. That reminds me, I don't remember what it was. It was in a red. It was instant. My papa would have it when we'd go camping. And it may have been Maxwell House. But, watch me not be able to find it. My camera cuts off or something. Here it is. Whoa! I ain't gonna put it all in there. Hot chocolate and coffee. If y'all ain't ever tried that, it's pretty good. Outdoor Boys, he puts Tang in hot water in the winter time. I can't wait till winter because I'm gonna try that. Woo! It's got bubbles all in it. And my finger's getting hot. Okay, here we go. Look at there. I'm gonna set this over here to stay warm because I'm gonna need it to clean Carolina Chris's skillet. Oh yeah. I'm getting all over everything, but because it makes it thick. Woo, that's hot. Woo. Man, that's gonna be good. Let me wipe some of that off. Mmm. Alright. Tomatoes. Jalapenos. Mmm. Ham, eggs, and bannock. Let me cut a little piece of this ham off. Jalapenos are hot this morning. And I ain't even got to eat the bannock. Y'all know I love this. Mmm. Mmm. Whoa, hot. Man, that's delicious. Thank y'all for being down here. I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna do my quiet time. And then clean up and head back to the house. But thank y'all for being down here. It's just fun to get out and do this stuff, especially with fall coming. I can actually sit here, I'm not sweating. My face is hot. But got some coals in the fire. I love the campfire better than anything, and I know we cook on different stuff all the time. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a hurry and I'll use my little jet burners, or even the jet burner. I didn't realize, I forgot the other day when I was using it, would so you don't hear a lot of the wildlife. The transient stove's real quiet, so I kind of like it. I guess like squirrel hunting and stuff, I'll have to remember to always use that one. But oh man, that's good. Thanks for being down here with me. I'm gonna have my quiet time, clean up. But remember what I always say, keep God first. Creek Camper out.